Those Marines actually moving out.
Yeah, uThermal should just back off immediately. Put those Marines back into the bunker, pull SCVs, don't wait with pulling SCVs. Send your one Widow mine across the map, nothing more, nothing less, or 1 or 2 mines, I wouldn't do too much more. Jim pretty much needs to win the game right here and right now. He has no detection, so it's do or die, and it might actually be do.
Oh, he's running straight past the bunker. Already so many Marines going down. What can uThermal do to stop this? So many units are going down, and great focus fire from Jim. Identifying the Marines are the only damage output here. Oh, but the Stalkers are getting surrounded, but they're slipping their way out of this, and so many SCVs and Marines are going down.
Yeah, like these Widow mines are going to be very... Oh, that's a very unfortunate shot. Like, yes, they will be annoying, and eventually they will kill a lot, but if he can never kill these Stalkers, then it doesn't really matter anymore. One Widow mine is going to burrow on top of the ramp. Is it going to shoot at Stalkers? Yes, it will. But I still think that Jim has enough over here to pick up game number 1. I really think he does.
Looks like it's just too many Stalkers here. He's pulling every single SCV, but there's just nothing dealing damage.
He shouldn't get surrounded though. Like, being surrounded is always actually quite bad. He's starting to bleed out a couple Stalkers. One Stalker's gonna go down over there. That mine is still alive. 26 SCVs have died, but still, there is no follow-up. Well, I won't say there's no follow-up for Jim, but then I realized he has 800 minerals in the bank. He could take 2 more bases.
Jim has, he's in an astounding position right now. There's 4 Marines building at a time, but when the Stalkers are on top of those barracks, it's very difficult to make this work.
I like that Jim realizing that he doesn't have any detection. He's like, I'm just going to sacrifice one Stalker, but it's going to be the one that has the lowest amount of HP. uThermal is going to try to micro his heart out over here, but he just has no damage output anymore. And I think the writing is on the wall.
Players usually aren't going to scout you as fast, and you can see Jim's scout actually going in the wrong direction. He isn't going to realize this is happening until a medevac's almost popping out. And that's going to give uThermal that element of surprise, which makes this timing very, very powerful. And look at this beautiful position, easily sets up on the top of the ramp, gets the burrow down. Those Stalkers can't get up there.
He says he has to send a probe, but oh, the Stalker. Okay, well, this is smart. At least the probe is going to soak up that Widow mine shot. He doesn't really have another Photon Overcharge, though. The thing is, this is just the first wave. The first wave will be able to get a Stalker over there. Good focus fire with these Marines. Mother's, of course, taking a lot of damage. The Helene is going to work on these probes. But this is not even the biggest threat. Oh, he's unpowering all those gates. That's very well done. But what I'm more worried about for Jim is that second medevac with another Widow mine.
Killing the mothership core. And look at this, with that medevac healing, those Marines just aren't going down. And so far, 5 probes have gone down, a pylon and a mothership core just for a couple of Marines. And that Widow mine is still in such a deadly position, and there's no detection on the way. Oh, a very, very ballsy blink coming into the main here, trying to focus down that medevac, but uThermal pulls it back with just a sliver of life. The Stalkers are coming in, getting a little bit disorganized. uThermal's pulling SCVs, but he doesn't have a very big force of bio. These Marines need to stay alive. He needs to build up this ball of units, otherwise these Blink Stalkers are going to get out of control.
Yeah, but I think uThermal is more than fine now, because there's no high ground vision either. That Widow mine is going to be very annoying. He's going to go for the blink, just a crazy blink past all the Marines, but this time the Marine numbers are just a lot higher than they ever were before. There's still that very annoying Widow mine. The SCV is doing a really good job in soaking up a lot of these Stalker shots. 9 SCVs have gone down in the process. That's nice, but Jim is still showing us no signs of willing to transition.
He's going all in, blinking on top of the fire, but the Marauder in that bunker is dealing out so much damage. The SCVs are wrapping around. This is a really good hold for uThermal.
Yep, all of these Stalkers are going to go down eventually. I don't think there is any way out for these bad boys. Just 3 of them remaining. A lot of them have no shields anymore. Jim is starting to look like he wants to transition.
The main base, the Stalkers are coming down. That's 5 Stalkers. They are focusing the medevac down very, very quickly. The Widow mines do get burrowed in that mineral line.
Yep, well, like I mentioned, and here come these 2 Hellions as well. They're going to try to get a couple of cheeky probe kills. 5 kills already. I think uThermal was quite satisfied with this.
Of course, we did lose the medevac for that. So uThermal did take a bit of a hit in that unit count. And this proxy Dark Shrine in such a crazy position there.
I think he should just drop all Dark Templars in the main base, and he's actually going to unload all of them in the natural. No, that went terrible for Jim. Lost the War Prism and lost all 3 Dark Templars. If he gets 1 Colossus out, and this actually, I mean, those 2 Dark Templars that he wiped in, they already did more than the previous 3 Dark Templars and the War Prism. This is actually very good for Jim, because he needs this time so badly, because he's going up to Colossus at home. And man, he did very well with these 2 Dark Templars. I'm actually very impressed. uThermal is going to scan right now and kill that mine. I kill the Observer.
Oh, Stimsport does manage to take it out.
That's mine, actually.
And look at this, he's trying to come out and force a fight.
Yeah, I mean, I like this fight because his army is a lot stronger. These Stalkers are a little bit exposed. 2 more mines. That is going to be a little bit scary, though, because if those 2 mines blow up in the middle of your Stalker ball, well, then most of the HP is going to be done immediately. How many Vikings are we currently looking at? I feel that 10. 10 is a number that uThermal could probably work with, but he still is going to need a very perfect engagement. Time Warp is going to go down.
great time war. Beautiful, beautiful SCV pool, but is it enough? So many of the units are trapped at the back. The Vikings are shooting down these Colossus. 2 Colossus go down very quickly. There's still 3 raining down fire in this army. uThermal trying to drag the
actually a
Colossus
pretty good
away.
fight for uThermal, because there's mostly Stalkers left, and Stalkers are not very good against Marauders. Well, there are so many Stalkers actually that I think they are very good. GG is called.